At the end of each season, they say that the measure of a great coach is how many players want to come back and play again, not the wins and losses. But with that, again, great coaches want players to come back and play the game again. That's their primary focus, is that at the end of the season, kids still love the game. They want to continue to play. But as coaches, we have to also realize that it's not always going to be with us. That might be in a different situation, which can be good and a good thing. I think sometimes as coaches, organizations, we take it personally and emotionally sometimes when players choose a different team or a different club when that time comes. And again, that's all part of that soccer journey. Everyone's going to do what they feel is best for them personally. So as a coach, my goal is not necessarily that they come back and play for me, is that they just want to come back and play. And if a player leaves my team, my organization, I look at it for two things. A, that other opportunity might be a better situation for them. Or B, possibly I didn't do enough as a coach organization to keep them here or make them stay. Those are the two things I always would consider. But again, when looking at what my goal is for the season, it's not just to keep all my players on my team or in my program. My goal more than anything else is to make sure the kids continue to play the game. And that's everybody's goal. Everybody has options, everyone will make choices, and those choices are personal, and they will do it for their own reasons. But remember, it's not necessarily about where they're playing, where a child plays, but they're continuing to play. That's the goal. If we're committed to growing the game and growing kids' experiences, that's what we really want. We want kids to continue to play the game in any situation they can find that they think is best for them. As a coach, that's what I always wanted. If my players were coming back to play next season, even if they weren't playing for me, I was most excited to hear that they were continuing to play. What we don't want to ever hear is that players stop playing because the experience was so bad, or they didn't enjoy it all playing for my team, or the experience they had and they just stopped and they quit the game. That's what we don't want. We want to give each kid the opportunity to continue to play, continue to grow in the game, whether that's with you as they move forward or someone else, that they have that desire to continue to grow, improve, and enjoy stepping on the field, competing and playing the game that we all love. So again, we all have heard that before, that with youth coaches, we're not measured by wins and losses. We're measured by how many kids want to come back and play next season. But remember, that might not be with you, and that's okay. Kids, parents, families will make choices that they want to make and go play where they want to play, but our goal is that they continue to play. And again, sometimes it's a better opportunity. Sometimes, if we're honest and we look back at what we did as coaches or organization throughout the year, maybe we didn't do enough to keep a player there. But hopefully we did enough to keep a player continuing and playing within the game.